If you really want to know if they like you gotta shoot your shot. If they don't like you, oh well, live on. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, is how to shoot your shot in 2019. We're gonna start off with a few steps. So step number 1, make sure him or her doesn't have a girlfriend. And this is very important. We don't need to be shooting our shot at people who's in a happy relationship. Even if they're not in a happy relationship, we still do not need to be not homewreckers, but homewreckers. Like, we don't need to be in a relationship. And this is why. The same way you got him, the same way you got her, is the same way you're gonna lose him or her. If you could take him from like her man, or if you can take her from his girl, that means they're easy. Point blank period. That means they're easy. And that means the same way you took him from them is the same way they're gonna be taken from you. Because if they can be taken from them easily, they definitely could be taken from you easily. Which one has to do with karma, and 2 just has to do with the fact that they're just easy. So let's not do that. So before you even consider shooting your shot at someone, make sure they're not in a relationship. And it's very easy to figure that out, because if you observe them long enough, you will find out if they're with someone or not either. And sorry, I'm not trying to rant too long, but you can even go act their friend, like not their close friend, but you could go, like, you know, there's subtle ways to see if someone's available, because you don't want to make it obvious. You know, you don't want to go to like their best friend and be like, oh, so is your friend single? Like, you don't do all that. But I'm just saying there's a few ways where you can find out if they're taken or not. So make sure you do that before you even decide to shoot your shot. Another thing is being friends. Now, you want to be friends with whoever you want to shoot your shot with, because typically shooting your shot at a stranger, I mean, yeah, like typically shooting your shot at a stranger is not really the best thing to do. Probably because they don't know you, so they're probably like, who are you? You know, you wanna ease your way into it. You wanna ease your way to the friendship. Not necessarily get into the friend zone, but you know, have a friendship. You know, you wanna make sure you guys are on a talking basis where they can call you their friend. You know, you need to be friends, because that is your way in, okay? This being friends is gonna be your way in, and we're gonna get to that later. Figure out what they like. And this does not necessarily mean to find out what they like and then I'm back. So as I was saying, this does not necessarily mean that you have to figure out what they want and then pretend to know what you like, pretend to know what they like, because typically it's not gonna work out. Because especially for boys, it's gonna be most likely sports. And as a girl, like, okay, because I know basketball more than football, so if they say, oh, the Golden State Warriors, they really did that last night, bruh, you saw how Clay put that layup, and then he did that 3-point, and then Curry did that 3-point, and then he did that screening on the other boy, and well, not boy, that other guy, and you saw how they won, Like, if you don't know what screening, 3-point, layup, all that mean, girl, don't talk about it. Because look, you gonna try to get in the conversation and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, like they made a touchdown. Like, no, because he's just gonna look at you like you stupid. He's just gonna be like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not gonna be cute for you. So I don't recommend that you try to pretend you like something that they like when you don't know about it, especially when it comes to sports, because you most likely have to know the medical terms in order to talk about certain sports compared to other things like video games. Yeah, don't do that either, because if you don't know how to play Fortnite, don't talk about it. If you don't know how to play 2K, don't talk about it. If you don't know how to play, what else boys play? GTA, don't talk about it. Call of Duty, like, cause I feel like that would be a turn off. Like, you'll try to talk about it, and even though you're trying to like relate to them, you trying to relate but are badly stating your point, quote unquote, it's not gonna be cute. Like, he's probably gonna be like, ew, like, she really, you know, they're just gonna look at you weird. So I don't recommend, you know, faking it. But if you do like something, or if you do know something about what he likes, that is a basis of what you can talk about. Like, when you guys eventually are able to hang out somewhere, or if you guys are texting or whatever, then that's definitely your gateway into multiple conversations, because you talk about things that you two have in common, and then the conversation just goes on from there. The next thing would be to get his number / social media. Now, we're in 2019. People don't really give out their numbers like that anymore. I mean, unless you're trying to like FaceTime, or you're trying to call for some reason, you know. But other than that, people don't really give out their numbers like that, rather than being able to give out their Snapchat or their Instagram. So let's just talk about social media. So getting their social media, there's multiple ways you can do this. Like, let's say you guys are in a class together and you want to talk to him more because you like him. You could ask him, like, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, there's multiple ways. Okay, this is for the girls that like to flirt. So this is how you get it. If you're on Snapchat and you have a mutual that he has, you could potentially find that person on your, like, the thing they recommended. What's that called? The quick add one. If you're on Instagram, sometimes they'll recommend you to certain people. So sometimes you might just find them out of the blue. You don't necessarily have to ask. You just find them out of the blue. But if you're wanting to ask, if you're trying to prepare yourself to shoot your shot and you want to ask, what I would recommend is, if you have class together, you could ask them, like, be like, oh, I don't know, I'm not telling you to skip or to skip. Like, let's say you're missing school and you're just like, oh, can you send me the work that we have today? Like, you know, like, text them, be like, oh, can you give me your Snapchat so you can send me what we're gonna have today, because I'm not gonna be in class. Or, oh, can you give me your Instagram or Snapchat, because I don't know how to do this. Like, if you have homework, I don't know how to do this and I need help, so can you help me with certain homework or whatever. And, you know, you just carry on from there, because once you get the social media, you guys can start texting, and then you could potentially shoot your shot and let him know how you feel. So in this factor, social media is very important, because you have to communicate. You know, it's good to communicate in person, but, you know, 2019, people usually just stay behind their phone anyway. So get that social media, get that number, and get your chance, girl. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. I forget about y'all. Y'all can do the same thing too. It's not that hard. This goes both ways. So hang out with him or her. Now, this might seem hard, but it's pretty easy. You're in class, sit next to them. You're in the same sport, hang out with them. You're in the same group of friends, hang out with them in a group of friends. And this doesn't necessarily mean to hang out with them one-on-one, because obviously, if you're trying to shoot your shot, it might be kind of hard to do that. You might be nervous, you know, a lot of stuff. You don't typically want to be by yourself. So what you can do is hang out with their friends, you know, just hang out with a group of friends, so it's not one-on-one. But when you are in the group of friends, take them to the side. Like, you know, you're in a group of friends, you know, you start hanging out, whatever, so that means you have more people to hang out with. But while you're within that group of friends, it's usually, like, when you're a group of friends, half of the friends have a conversation of their own and the other half have a conversation of their own. So while others are having conversations of their own, take the person to the side and have your own conversation. While Sally and Susie are talking about hair and makeup, when Cameron and Jerry are talking about the new football game that just went live on TV, you gonna take your crush and you're gonna be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, did you like the blah 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 blah? Or, so I heard blah 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 blah. Or, did you hear about the blah blah blah? You know, just talk about anything and everything. You know, if the person's a good conversator, you can talk about anything and everything. So, you know, take them to the side, you know, flirt. This is your chance to flirt. This is your chance. This is your way in, because when you're with them by one-on-one, like, even because you're in a group of friends, when you're with them, this is your chance to flirt. So you better get it on. Like, you better put your flirting game on point. Like, even if your flirting game isn't that great, it's your time. This is your time to shine. This is the time to shine. So take that chance and take the opportunity. Just do it. Like, put all that you got into it. Like, flirt with him, but don't be too obsessive. Like, don't be all like hovering over them, you know, like touching them, bothering them. Like, don't do that. Like, be subtle about it, because even though you want them, don't make it seem like you want them that much. Leave them wondering, leave them thinking. Be mysterious. Talk to them and flirt with them and hint that you like them, but then you maybe, like, after you're done talking for 20 minutes later, be like, oh, I gotta go, you know, go talk to Sally, and like leave them thinking like, ooh, does she like me? Does he like me? Like, what's going on? Be mysterious. Let him or her chase you. Like, as I said earlier, don't be so obsessive. Don't be hovering. Don't breathe down their neck, because people don't like when other people breathe down their neck. Like, even if they do know that you like them, don't show it obsessively. You want to let them know that you like them, but you want to back it up a little bit. You want to lean back, because you want to give them hints, flirt with them a little bit, like, yeah, what's up, like, what's good with you, like, you know, you seem kind of cool and all that, but then back it up a little bit. You know, don't be like, oh my god, I like you, like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, like, I want to be with you forever and ever and ever, like, we're gonna be together forever and we're gonna get married and have kids. Like, chill out. Let them know, flirt with them, be like, oh, you cute, like, your outfit is cute, I like that. And then you just lean back, you know, chill, like, just chill. Like, you let them know, get your point across, and just chill, because then they're gonna be like, ooh, okay, I feel like she feeling me, but I'm not sure. Or, ooh, okay, I feel like he showing me something, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's good, you know? Because let me tell you, you leave them thinking, you leave them wondering, and then they're gonna be thinking about you, and they're gonna be like, wow, like, does she like me? Could I see us together? Like, she's a cool person, or he's a cool guy, like, maybe I do want him. Just leave them thinking, leave them wanting more. You don't want to give them too much. You want to give them a little taste, just a little taste, like a little bit, and then they're just gonna start thinking like, oh my gosh, like, what's really good with us, you know? Leave them wanting more. Don't be too much, you know. Giving them a taste, a little taste, just a little taste. Like, don't. That's our quote for today. A little taste. Just give them a little taste. Last but not least, be yourself, okay? Because this is how it is. You don't want to shoot your shot, and then you guys get to, like, he or she actually likes you, and then you're yourself, and then they don't like you. They don't like the real you. They like the fake you that you had on to get them. Then they ended up not liking the real you, because that's not what they like. You know, it's better to know what they like now than later. Like, don't be fake. Don't like somebody that they would like. Act like yourself. Like, be yourself. Be confident in yourself, and that's the most important thing. You have to be confident. This is 2019, and I don't want the girls saying, oh, he should let me know. Like, I don't want you guys waiting for them to shoot their shot, because boys are just like girls. Like, they're afraid of rejection just as much as we're afraid of rejection. So they might not want to shoot their shot at us because they think we don't like them. It's 2019. Girls propose to guys. Girls ask out guys. Like, it's not only for the boys to shoot their shot at us, but it's for the girls to shoot your shot at them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to make the first move because they're scared to make the move on us. So you just have to be confident in yourself, and you have to remind yourself there are other people. There are other people. If you shoot your shot at this person and they don't want it, you can always shoot your shot at that person, and that person might like you back, and then you guys might end up being together and end up getting married. Like, you never know. There's other people. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot at somebody because you think they might not like you back, because at that point when you're trying to shoot your shot, it's at that point where you can't be scared of rejection. Because if you really want to know if they like you, you gotta shoot your shot. If they don't like you, oh well, live on. Like, there's other people. It's not the end of the world. There's other people. Live on. There's other fish in the sea. You got somebody else. And especially when it's summertime, everybody's out. There's a whole lot of people out there now. You know, you can always find somebody else. You can always find somebody else. And this is the time. This is the time to shoot your shot. If you didn't shoot your shot this whole year, because you're scared, this is the time. The school year is over. If you like a senior, the seniors are leaving. They're gonna go. Whether you like it or not, they are leaving, okay? This is the time to shoot your shot. This is the time. The time is now. The time is now, okay? The school year's done. It's over with. You might as well, because you know, you're not trying to be obsessed with that person. Just shoot your shot now. If they don't like you, oh well. It's almost summertime. You will meet somebody else. You will, because this is a time where people go travel. They go on cruises. They go beaches. They go out of state. They go to different countries. This is a time where you meet so many people that you didn't even know existed. Even though you stay home, you still gonna meet somebody. You still gonna meet somebody. You might go to the store. You might go to Walmart and you meet somebody new. This is the time. So use all the tips we used before. Be yourself. Be confident, because you can do it. And I'm telling you right now, yes, you right there. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you know me, but you can do it, okay? Don't be scared. You can do it. And as I said, if they don't want you, if they don't like you, if it didn't work out, there's other fish in the sea, and you will find somebody for you. So this concludes this video. So if you like this video and you thought it was helpful, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys want to see. I ask you this every time, and I really need to know what you guys want to see, because you guys are not giving me enough feedback. I really need to know what you guys want to see. Leave a like down below. Subscribe. You might as well subscribe. You're already here, aren't you? You're already watching. You got through this video. If you're here right now, leave a comment down below that you made it to the end. You're already here. Might as well subscribe. Press the notification bell if you want to, so you can know every time I post. Click that eye up here and go watch my other videos. Get my last video to 100 views, because we're almost there. You guys respond well to my public interviews, so let me know if you want another one down below, and let me know what you want me to ask down below also. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.